Woodbridge. This is Pastor Frank. I hope that you're having a great week this week. So here is a verse for you this week. It's Psalm 118, 8 and 9. It says, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in humans." It's better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in princes, which in our context today would be princes or presidents or senators or congressmen or mayors or city councils. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in human beings. Beautiful verse, beautiful verse. This last Sunday we began a brand new series called In God We Trust. Last Sunday, if you didn't get a chance to hear the message, I talked about America's godly heritage. We talked about the Declaration of Independence, that God exists, that God gives us certain inalienable rights to human beings, and it's the job of the government to ensure the rights that people have given by God. George Washington called this the great experiment. The governments aren't here for the people to serve the government, but the government is here to serve the people. It's a beautiful, radical new idea of governance that 240 some years ago didn't exist on planet Earth. The great experiment. You know, we live in a country where it's our responsibility as Christians to vote, and not to vote for personality or race or gender, but we vote policy, because policies is what impacts society and what impacts our lives. It's our responsibility as Christians to vote intelligently on policies that impacts our society. It was designed and set up this way. We the people. For us as Christians, we're called to be good citizens of whatever government, whatever country we live in. And yet we shouldn't get so caught up in the politics of a society that it pollutes our overall call to be children of God and to live with a higher purpose. That's the message of this next Sunday. Look forward to seeing you this next Sunday as we begin the second part of this series, In God We Trust. So there's really a lot of cool things happening here at the church. Wednesdays we have a Wednesday Bible study. Come be a part of that. Saturday, Shuva has a really special speaker coming and speaking. It's a Messianic Jew from Israel that's going to be sharing what it's been like to be a Jewish believer in Israel over this last year. Come be a part of that. It's just something cool that our church that we partner with, it's a Jewish congregation that loves Jesus. They meet here on our campus. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to go be a part of that. Pastor Mike is speaking on Sunday, continuing in the book of Acts. And for all of you that have junior hires and high schoolers at the church, we're going to have a special information meeting, what's going on in junior high and high school with winter camp and so forth. So please come be a part of that. In a couple weeks, we have our fall festival. We need lots of candy. Come and bring candy. When you're shopping this week, please pick up an extra bag of candy, because at the end of this month, on the 27th, we're going to be having a special event here at the church with trunk or treat. There's a slide, there's trains. It's just a beautiful event to bless the kids. So make sure to come be a part of that. Lastly, the Blankets of Hope is happening. There's a bunch of children that is at the Orange County Rescue Mission, and the ladies and the guys in our church are making blankets for them. So it's called Blankets of Hope. If you want to make a blanket for one of these kids, our goal is the 105 children that are there. By Christmas, we'll have blankets for all of them. Many cool things happening here at the church. In God we trust, not in governments, not in people, not in presidents or Congress, in the Lord. God bless you. See you next Sunday. Take care, Woodbridge. Bye-bye.